Since he was a little kid, Soichiro has been losing his loved ones. His mother died when she gave birth to him, and his father died when he turned 17. To feel less lonely, when Soichiro found an abandoned cat, he adopted him and named him Pete. Shortly afterward, Soichiro was adopted by his father's friend and inventor Professor Koichi, who had a daughter named Riko. For the next few years, Soichiro studied electronics with Koichi to become an inventor like him, but tragedy soon struck again. Koichi and his wife died in a plane crash. Koichi was old enough to go to college, but Riko was still a middle school kid, so she was taken in by her uncle Kazuto. It's now March 1, 1995, and Soichiro lives alone with Pete while working on inventing the first prototype of an AI robot, which he codenames A1. He can do all this thanks to the resources given by Kazuto's company FWE, of which Soichiro owns half the shares left to him by Koichi, although he isn't a fan of the fact Kazuto has put his picture on TV to announce the news about the robot project. Whenever it starts to snow, Pete begins meowing, asking Soichiro to find him a door that will take him to summer. Riko visits often too, especially lately, because in a few weeks she'll be moving to a school dorm in another city. She likes watching Soichiro work and is proud of him for not abandoning Koichi's plasma battery project. One evening, Soichiro is visited by Rin, his girlfriend who also happens to be Kazuto's assistant. Riko didn't know about their relationship and learns about it at that moment, which makes her extremely jealous and prompts her to leave in a rush. Pete isn't happy to see Rin either, and he hisses at her as soon as she enters the house. After Riko is gone, Soichiro proceeds to look at the papers Rin's brought because he wants to give Rin half of his company shares. It had been Kazuto's idea, but Soichiro agrees it's for the best and signs without hesitation. A few days later on March 8, Soichiro visits Kazuto at the company, catching him in the middle of getting the shots for his diabetes. Kazuto calls Rin over to have a shareholders meeting, during which he announces their new business plan. They'll release A1 as soon as possible. Soichiro protests against this, explaining A1 isn't ready yet, but Kazuto also announces he won't give him any more money for further models since selling